What's going on, everybody? How are y'all doing, bro? What is going on? It's been a long time, I know, bro. Finally was able to get back in here this morning. And as of right now, I'm only an hour ahead of y'all, but I'll be on a plane headed back to my home away from home here later on this afternoon. But it was nice to get a break from uploading, you guys. Y'all know I usually upload 2 videos a day. Man, last time I even had a break, months, probably sometime last year. And usually, whenever I do take a break, it's no longer than a day. In this case, it was about 4 or 5, give or take. Um, but I'd be lying if I say it wasn't needed. Uh, I will say this though, man. It does. It makes me appreciate you guys even more because even though I didn't post in so many days, the views were still coming in. Hell, even super thanks were coming in. Shout out the brothers that sent super thanks. Also, the subscriber count was still going up. I remember when I originally stopped. Well, when I originally got locked out of the account, I think I was probably like a little bit below 61. Like I wasn't even hitting 61,000 yet. I was probably like at 60,700 or 800, something like that. And I haven't posted in about 4 or 5 days and still gained another 1,000 plus subscribers. So if you're new to the channel, I appreciate you. All my OGs, thanks for continuing support. And I hope y'all had time to catch up to all the content. Um, so thank you guys very much. See who we got in here, and because I'm not going to be on here too long, because now that I'm able to get back in here, I want to try to get some content up for you guys while I'm in the air. So let's see who we got here. First of all, shout out to my moderator Alex What, because I wasn't even expecting you to even be able to make it and do what you always do for me. And unlike another content creator, I'm not over here charging my mods. But anyway, thank you, brother, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button. We got 21 watching. Make sure y'all subscribe to the music channel. I think I was like one subscriber short of 200 last time I looked at it. And I'm also going to try to upload uh, next month's mixtape. Uh, the next mixtape to come out is the one dedicated to my father. It comes out tomorrow, and it's self-entitled Pops. And the reason why I'm putting it out tomorrow because tomorrow would have been his birthday. He would have been 77 tomorrow, and they finally got the headstone put down as well too. So when I get back to the States tomorrow, that'll definitely be one of the first stops that I make for sure. Uh, and also, man, make sure y'all subscribe to the Travel Vlog channel. Obviously, will not be me not being able to get into my account. I haven't been able to upload any of the material from here in Brazil, but within the next week or so, you'll start being able to see that. You'll see some of the places me and Passport Blueprint went to. Um, taking walks on the beach and sightseeing as well. Um, and shout out to Hanada Lopez, great tour guide, very informative, and my goodness, man, dude, the Chrysler Redeemer, man, because this was a place that was. This was another one of the reasons why I wanted to come here anyway, because I never really spoke on it a lot, but seeing the Chrysler Redeemer was always on my bucket list. But man, I had no idea that you get that kind of view of Rio from up there. I mean, to the people that, there's a few people in here that are friends with me on Facebook. Y'all probably saw the stories. My God, bro, the views, man, it is breathtaking, man. Epic. Oh, Alex, you ain't got to worry about fair use, man. I'm not doing any live reactions, man, but I appreciate you being on top of things. And please make sure y'all hit that like button as you enter. We got 23 watching. Yeah, and if you want to check out the merch, that's the link to the merch. You know what I mean? As you can see, the brother got it on. So whenever I got it on, you already know what time it is. I mean, that brother about to hop on that next flight. And for real, this is one of the reasons why I'm kind of salty, because I don't know if y'all noticed, but Y'all see this light back here in the background? That was actually in here. And y'all know blue is my favorite color. And I was like, damn, this would have really been a dope setup to get some reactions in for about a week or so. I'm like, it's a damn shame it didn't work out that way because I'm like, I like this little setup. And then I got like another little light in front of me. So yeah, I'm like, I like to, I'm like, this is actually the bedroom. And then as you can see, got like, yeah, man, definitely a nice little dope setup, man. This was a really, really nice room. And you'll get a chance to see it when I start getting these vlogs up. But I'll probably wait till I get back in Thailand to do that when I got more time. Yeah, also follow me on TikTok as well. Yeah, and you know what? I need to address this because this has been an issue lately. My email address is only for foreign testimonials and videos that you want me to react to. I know some people reach out to me for other stuff, and that's cool depending on what it is. It's usually like a somebody might want me to collab with them or might be reaching out to me for advice or something. Those are the exceptions. Collab, reaching out to me, advice, those are the exceptions. And that's it. I'm gonna leave it there because I don't want to sit over here and spaz. But there's been people emailing me nitpicking about me and certain things that have nothing to do with the content um, whatsoever. And quite frankly, it's starting to piss me the fuck off. I've had to block two people's emails within the last few weeks. So just so we clear, if it has nothing to do with any of the above that I just mentioned previously, don't email me. Keep your comments to yourself. Thank you. Now let's move on, man. Let's see who we got in here. 29 watching. Please hit that like button. Pooh Man 313, what's going on, man? Got Mrs. Dawn in the building. Shout out to Corey Smith. I think that's one of the brothers that sent me a super thanks since I've been down. So appreciate your donation, brother. I really do. Oh, thank you so much for that, Miss Dawn. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Passport Blueprint in the building. Oh, come on, man. I was only like 2 minutes late, bro. And that was only because, like I said, I'm trying to gather up content to react for later on to get up for you guys before I leave. Um, so yeah. Jeff, what's going on, bro? Inspired Truth broadcast, what's going on, bro? Oh yeah, that reminds me, man. It was some fool in the comments when I had posted the other day saying that I was locked out of my account. This brother had the nerve to say, "Yeah, you're gonna go have to lie. You're gonna have to go live to verify that it's you, bro." I'm like, bro, you think I would have this? You think I would have an interaction with like this on a post if I wasn't the real person? I'm like, he must not been watching me too long for him to say some goofy shit like that. But anyway, I tell you, man. I mean, bro, I love y'all, but there is a few people that watch me where I'm just kind of like, bruh. Rolando G, what's going on? Jay Clyde in the building, man. What's going on, brother? I see you. See who else we got in here, man. Money Mitch. Yeah. Yeah, hey man, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I kind of enjoy not I'd be lying if I told you I be my screen is blurry. I don't know, it looks okay from here. think maybe it has something to do with the blue screen. I don't know. It looks fine. Oh, it looks fine on my end. It looks the way it always does on my end. Passport blueprint. But yeah, Jeff, I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. Like I'd be lying if I tell you it didn't feel good to like just take a break from uploading. Whew, bro, like I said, bro, it's been months. I'm talking like sometime last year since I like took a break from upload. At least from what I can remember. Yeah, and you know what? I didn't even think about that. You know what I mean? With it being Men's Mental Health Month. But yeah, man, take your breaks when you need them, guys. Oh, okay, you saw it. That's what's up. That's what's up. Oh man, we got a new face in the chat. Shout out to Silvino. What's going on, brother? Man, I appreciate that, Mrs. Dunn. I really do. Like, yeah, I got the. I'm like, yeah, I got the hoodie is the same as the t-shirt too. Um, I always pack it with me, just in case, especially the longer flights, because the longer flights that air gonna hit you. So it'd be funny too, because like I be over here chilling in my hoodie, right? Everybody else be over here snuggled in the covers that the airport give you, the plane give you. I'm like, I don't never use them. I don't never use them blankets that they give you because it's like I come prepared. Like I've been flying too much now. I'm like I learned my lesson after the first time I flew when I went to Utah. I was like, oh yeah, man, definitely gonna be wearing my hoodies. I'm like, but I also picked up that tip from Richie Mack as well. So yeah. I'm still in Rio. I'm leaving. I'll be leaving here in about 3 4 hours. Yeah, yeah. That's YouTube for you, bro. Oh, okay. He said he's Brazilian, lives in the U.S., married a Filipina. Keep up the good work, man. Appreciate it, bro. Damn, hold on. So let me get this straight. You mean to tell me you Brazilian and you didn't want to? Okay, I ain't judging. I mean, because Jesus Christ, man, you want to talk about some of the most beautiful women I've ever seen. Now I understand why I'm like, yeah, if I would tell, I'm like, matter of fact, I'm gonna probably make that a post on Facebook. Like, look, bro, if a man tells you he's the most beautiful woman he's ever seen, I'm like, ask him if he been to Brazil first. I'm like, dude, man, like I'm surprised my eyes ain't pop out of my face, bro. Like, Jesus. Yeah, I'm sorry, Silvino. I don't know Portuguese. You're gonna have to go to Global Passport Crew for that. I do know. I know Bim. I know Bim means good. Just a tiny bit of Portuguese I've learned since I've been here, but I've been stuck on Spanish. I've been stuck on Spanish, but I don't know. After being here, I might have to learn Portuguese. Sheesh. I don't know though, man, because I'm like, because even some of I'm like, I don't know, because some of the women were kind of flaky, so I don't know, bro. Marcus Jackson, man, what's going on, bro? Shing Shang in the building. What's good? Yeah, yeah. But you want to know what really pisses me off, Mrs. Don? It's not even so much. that people hate, or it's the fact that it seems like I get critiqued the most by people who seem to either watch me the least or never contributed anything to the channel. Because here's what I find it very interesting. And before anybody try to twist my words, I'm not the one that be on. I'm not one of those YouTubers that be on here begging. But I do pay attention to shit. And the one thing that really irks my nerves is the people that critique you the most never donate a dime, but the people that donate the most don't seem to have anything to complain about. Ain't that weird? This is the reason why I only take criticism from certain people. I'm open to it, but only to a certain degree. And it really pisses me off when it comes from people who thinking to myself like, bruh, I don't, because there's like certain people that I see in the chat all the time, in the comments all the time. But when somebody pops in my email and it's like, I don't recognize you from a can of paint based on what I've seen on my channel, but you got so much to say and so much to critique about me, I'm like, I check out. You feel me? And if anybody got a problem with me moving that way, then so be it. I really don't give a fuck. Dead ass. Got 46 watching. Please hit that like button. Yeah, Pooh Man 313. I'm like, yeah, because this is what I really want to talk about. Just kind of catch up on stuff that's been happening recently, man, that I ain't been able to react to. I don't know what's going on with this guy, bro. Like, there's a part of me that want to reach out to him and be like, bro, man, can I bring you onto my platform, bro? Like, what's going on with you, bro? Because I don't know, man. I don't know what's going on with that guy. Like, he does seem to just be crashing out lately, man. Man, I hope all is well with him, man. But you starting to have a lot of people look at him differently since he's gotten on these podcasts. Starting to make me wonder if maybe he would have been better off not ever getting on a podcast and just sticking to what he was doing. Mark Stewart, salute. Oh, okay, Alex, you back? What's going on? Yeah, I think I did. I think I did, man. To be honest with you, I think I did. But at the same time, it was kind of tough because in the back of my mind, it was like I'm over here worried, like, damn, man. Like, I'm like, man, I hope don't nobody forget about me. Like, I hope the channel don't die. Like, I really, you know what I mean? Like, so I'm literally checking the account every day, waiting on my new phone to get verified because that's the reason why wasn't able to get into my account, you guys. When I lost my phone in Cambodia, it would always verify through that phone, but once I added the new phone in for verification, it takes a certain amount of days um, before you're able to access it through the new phone. So that's what happened there. Hopefully, I won't have to go through that again. And as a matter of fact, I plan on getting another phone when I get back home. So that way I'll have two phones, one from the US and this one I bought in Cambodia. Because to be honest with you, I actually like this phone. It's a pretty nice phone. Um, I paid $175 for it. Pretty decent phone. What I'm thinking about doing is thinking about getting the touchscreen flip when I get back home because that's the same kind of phone my sister got, and she said she really likes it because I remember seeing it when I visited her in Oklahoma for Christmas last year. Excuse me. Hey Ron, hope you're doing well. Thank you for suggesting Thailand to visit, as I will do that. So my fiance broke up with me, and it's time to explore my options. Damn, man, I'm sorry to hear about the breakup, bro. I mean, I'm glad you visited Thailand, man. But to be honest with you, I would rather you be getting. I would rather. I would have rather heard you say you was getting married and y'all was going to Thailand as a honeymoon or something. I would prefer to hear that news. That would be much better news. But um, yeah, man, that's unfortunate. But yeah, that's life, man. But you'll enjoy Thailand. I will say that. Like I said, man, Thailand is my home away from home now. That's. I mean, I like I like Brazil. But I'd be lying if I tell you I wasn't looking forward to going back to Thailand. And I'm looking forward to Germany too. That's going to be interesting, man. Linking up with Soraya, collabing with her. I think that's going to be pretty dope as well. Oh yeah, man. Because I remember Passport Blueprint. I told him about that too. Because I'm not sure if it was you or somebody else that asked that question when we went live together. But Passport Blueprint said he got pretty good. Oh, the box. Oh, okay, yeah, that's something completely different. All right, my bad. But yeah, I forgot who asked that question when I went live when we collabed on his channel. But he hasn't had any issues with the internet here. I haven't had any issues with the internet here. So as far as the internet go, they seem to have pretty good internet out here, you guys. So hey, you know what, Silvino? I've seen a couple of the half Japanese Brazilian women out here. Very attractive. I will say this: I don't find them more attractive than the Brazilian, just the full Brazilian women. But if anything, I would say probably the mixed ones, the Afro Brazilian ones, and the lighter ones that got the tan, that are real tan. Dude, them tan lines is driving me crazy. Like, dude, Brazilian women are so beautiful, bro. Dude, if I marry a Brazilian man, she gonna have to know English, bro. Ain't no way, man. I'm like, and I would rather, and even if so, I would still rather live in Thailand than Brazil. There's certain things that Thailand offers that I'm not gonna give up that Brazil doesn't offer. And if you've been watching me long enough, you already know what those things are. Passport Blueprint. We've had this conversation multiple times. He already know what those things are. Jeez, 4 languages, man. Dude, I'm struggling just trying to learn more Spanish. To be honest with you, it was kind of dope me meeting a few people here that speak Spanish though. A couple I know. One of them was actually from. It was a brother from Cartagena that was down selling little trinkets or what. Matter of fact, he sold me this. Um, and he happened to be from Cartagena, so I had to show the brother love. Like, and it was good to communicate with somebody down here like somewhat fluently. That's a good question. Um, well, let me get the obvious out of the way. See, I've been to 7 different countries now. Brazil has the most beautiful women out of the 7 countries I've been to. Like, no doubt about it. And keep in mind, I've been to Colombia twice, and I would have said Colombia before I went to Brazil, but now that I've been here, I'm starting to see why brothers find Brazilian women a little bit more attractive than Colombia. Um, I will say this: Colombia isn't far behind. Like, it's very close. Uh, let's see. Food, I would probably say, that's tough. When it comes to the food, it's a bit of a tie. I would probably lean towards Brazil having better food only because the portions are a lot bigger. And you can ask Passport Blueprint because this one spot we went to, we both got fish and chips. Neither one of us could finish our plate. And Passport Blueprint is a big dude, y'all. Even he couldn't finish. The portions are huge here, kind of like Colombia, but it's a little bit more. The food is a little bit more expensive here compared to Colombia or Thailand. Like overall, Brazil is a little bit more expensive than Colombia or Thailand. But one of the reasons why I love Thailand more is because it's safer. It's 420 friendly. I would say it's a little bit more convenient. Not to say that Brazil isn't, because a lot of the places that I went to, I'm like ate at, whether I went somewhere to eat or just went to the beach. Pretty much everything was within walking distance, like maybe no more than about a 15-minute walk. But compared to Thailand, you can have everything you need within a 5-minute walk radius. Uh, and I would say the women are obviously they're not as attractive as the Brazilian women, but I think the Thai women are a little bit friendlier. I think overall the Thai people in general, regardless of gender, are a little bit friendlier than Brazilian. Um, I don't know. Just from my experience, it just seems like hell. I would argue I would argue Colombian people, based on my experience, are a little friendlier than Brazilian people. Not to say that Brazilian people are like mean or anything, but it seems like in Brazil they're kind of like more to them. They're a lot more to themselves, and they don't really like go out of their way like that to help you, compared to like Thailand or the Philippines. Like when it just comes to when it seems like when it comes to hospitality and friendliness, the Asian countries, especially the Southeast Asian countries, man, they got these Latin countries beat. I'm sorry. If y'all disagree, cool, but I'm just going off of my experience. Asia, I love it. Now I've only been parts of Southeast Asia, so far I've been to Vietnam, Cambodia, obviously Thailand, uh, Philippines, Bali, Indonesia. Now obviously y'all know I like Thailand the most out of all those. Um, I would probably say for real, Bali and I would say Bali, Indonesia, and the Philippines is kind of like 2A, 2B. And then I would probably go Vietnam and then Cambodia. I mean, Vietnam was a bucket list location. I wanted to see the Golden Bridge. I might go back one day to visit some of the other cities, and there's some other beaches there, like Nha Trang, Ho Chi Minh City. Uh, but I still need to see Malaysia. Um, let's see what else. Still need to check out Malaysia. I know somebody recommended Laos, but I already know there's not a whole lot there. Um, if I was to go back to Cambodia, I would probably go to Siem Reap and skip Phnom Penh. Then again, I don't know. I could go back there as well. I mean, the only thing I really didn't like, only bad experience I had there was losing my phone. Outside of that, it wasn't too bad. A place that I stayed at has super good internet. Um, and everything was real close and convenient. Um, hmm. But yeah, man. Overall, I just my experience in Asia has been better than my experience in Brazil and Colombia. Um, now, gotta be honest, I kind of been keeping in contact with the girl that I was dating in Medellin, and also vetting another girl in Cartagena. So going back to Colombia in the future might be in the plans. I just don't know exactly when. Because as of right now, it's me going back to Thailand starting today, and I'm gonna be there for like somewhere between 3 to 4 weeks, and then I'm gonna go to Germany for 2 weeks before I come back to the States for a couple months. And then after those couple months, I I'll be doing a Passport Bro meetup in DR. So if you're new to the channel or Passport Bro, whatever the case may be, um, I'm gonna be having a Passport Bro meetup here in DR. It's gonna be in Puerto Plata, and Yoga is gonna be helping me get that together because he has a lot of connections down there. So hopefully we'll get that going for you guys, and hopefully we have a nice turnout, man. I'm really, really hoping guys show up, especially the guys that are going to be leaving for the first time, which is why I moved it to DR in the first place. So yeah, he said internet muscles. I'm mad as hell. Now here's the thing: I don't have a problem with being critiqued, Mrs. Don. It's just that the stuff people critique me about when they email me had literally has nothing to do with the channel itself. And even if it was, like I said, it's typically coming from people who really don't even seem to watch that often. Never donated a dime to the channel, and it's like I'm not saying that you I'm not saying that you have to donate in order for me to take your critique seriously, but if people who donate to the channel aren't critiquing me, why the hell should I take your critique seriously? Like, you see what I'm saying? So like that's my thing. Like, bruh, swear to God. See, this is the shit I'm talking about, bro. But long story short, I had somebody email me about this. That's what I had somebody email me about. And because I forgot to clip my fingernails before I came out to Brazil. Those are the two things that I've had somebody email me about. And those are the two people that I blocked on my email because I forgot to clip my finger. And I mentioned this on Global on Passport Blueprints channel. But the other one was my facial hair because what a lot of people don't know is I was actually trying to grow it back out because I miss it being long. Like if you look at my thumbnails for my live shows, this was super long. Like it was probably the longest it ever was. And to be honest with you, I always wanted to grow it back, but people over here and they feelings and shit. So, and I'm like, now you getting this. I'm like, so it is what it is, man. But this is what I'm talking about. Yo, are you serious right now, man? And that's what I find so funny. I got, bro, I got people emailing me over fingernails being clipped in my facial hair. Meanwhile, you got Floyd, and y'all know what Floyd looked like. He got y'all. He over here begging y'all for $300 for his hospital bill, and this man looked like. I swear, man, some of y'all ninjas just play favorites, bro, and it comes off so feminine. It's just really sad, but right, it ain't nothing wrong with that, bro. Ain't nothing wrong with that at all, bro. Shout out to Cash Flow Hustles. Yeah, JB. I'm like, I don't know if you probably didn't see my community post. I had posted a couple days ago. Then I was just able to get back on here today. So yeah, man, it's good to be back up on here. Bruh, me and Passport Blueprint was looking at. Matter of fact, you know what? That's what I should have did. I should have did a reaction to that because I think I still got. Yeah, man. Because I'm not going to be able to go live tomorrow because the time that I usually go live, I'll literally just be landing in Thailand. So that's why when I found out that I was able to get on here today, I was like, let me get live on here now before I hop on this plane because 10 I'm supposed to land like 10, 11 in the morning in Thailand, and that's usually around the time that I go live because around that time is usually like around 9 or 10 o'clock in the evening back over here. So I wanted to go live today, and then me and Passport Blueprint, we're gonna go live Saturday night because we need to discuss something um, that another YouTube creator got in his feelings about that me and him was talking about on his channel when we collabed on his channel down here in Brazil. So we'll be discussing that Saturday. So I've already got that posted up. Um, so if y'all want to, click the like, get that pushed out to the algorithm. I'll try to put that in the community post before I leave here or right after I finish this live. So that way, hopefully, you guys get notified. But if not, I'm letting you guys know now just in case. Uh, yeah, man, because I was kind of we were kind of both led astray when it came to um, a certain place in particular that was recommended to us. It was recommended to me more so than anything, but that shit is ridiculous, man. You want to know what's funny, Rolando? I want to tell you something because I find this very interesting. I remember one time, like there was a time when I wouldn't put my Cash App tag up, but people who watch kept asking me over and over and over and over again because I didn't want to come off like that. But people were so willing to donate. I'm like, man, you know what? Look, I'm gonna just put this out there. I'm gonna start putting it in the description. I'm like, but I'm not asking, man. I'm just not that type of dude. Like I like to earn my keep. That's just how I move. That's how I was raised. I remember one time there was a brother who had the nerve to sit over here and say that I was begging. I had to cuss his ass out right on that post, like, bitch, gone somewhere. The only reason why I'm posting this shit is because people kept asking me, nigga, you don't gotta donate shit. Excuse my French, because y'all, I'm trying to refrain from using the N word. But that shit pissed me the fuck off. Because if it's one thing that I do not do on here is beg, and Passport Blueprint can confirm this, bro. There's been plenty of times where I've done 1 hour, 2 hour live streams and never got a donation, never got a cash app, never got a super chat. And I didn't shit on my audience for it. Because at the end of the day, I'm like, as long as you're watching, I'm gonna get paid. I make enough money through views that I don't have to sit over here and beg for donations. Never had to. Even back then when I wasn't even making what I make now. I swear, bro, like for real, like some of these ninjas that watch me, bro, I'm telling you, man, like these type of ninjas, I'm like, y'all wouldn't like me in person. Y'all really wouldn't like me in person. Y'all would not like me in person. Cause I will like go out of my way to be an asshole. I'm cool as a fan until you give me a reason not to be, bro. Shout out to Oliver, man. Good morning, brother. Now I do know that what that means. Do know what that means. Yeah, Shane Shang. I think Brandon should have just stuck to that, man, because it seems like he's spiraling out of control now. Yeah, bro, Justin, because I literally was able to get back into my account this morning, so and I'm not gonna be able to go live tomorrow for you guys because, like I was mentioning, I'll literally just be landing. I'll just be landing in Thailand, so yeah, I don't know what it is, Pooh Man 313. I know they said he mentioned recently that he has like a stutter problem or something like that. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. I'm like, bro, what is going on with bro? Well, if that's the case, man, I won't even wait because for a long time everybody wanted me to try to get him on here, but now that everybody done seen him on these other platforms, you starting to see more people that are like, nah, bro, just stick to what you was doing. He's Hey, bro, shout out to Tony, bro. He said you ain't. He said you ain't hollering at some take us. Hey, man, let me tell you something, bro. Whoo, man, listen, dude. This has to be, dude. Like Brazilian women are so damn fine. I'm like, no wonder hookup cultures is said to be a thing down here. Like shit, everybody down here attractive as fuck. I'm like, bro, I'm walking down the beach. I'm like, and y'all, I'm like, I consider myself in pretty decent shape. Dude, I was low key insecure. Like, hold on, bro. Like, you got guys over here on the pull up bar. Man, I'm talking ripped. I'm over here like, I'm looking at them like, oh, I got to get my ass in the gym. I'm like, bro, I'm like, dude, bro, if you need any motivation to go to the gym, man, spend a week in Brazil. Jesus Christ. And then the women, like the thighs. Oh my God. And the curve, the hip and the buttocks and then the tan and them tan lines. Uh Jeez, man. Yeah, man. Don't let me get a hold of a Brazilian chick, bro. She gonna get pregnant fucking with me. Jesus Christ. Oh, okay, we got another 513 in the building. What's going on, Rudolph? What's going on, bro? It's funny your last name Manor too, because that's where I'm from. Golf. I'm actually from Golf Manor neighborhood in Cincinnati. Um, I cannot download Cash. I can only download Cash App in the UK or America, supposedly. Um, yeah, that's the only way you can download Cash App, supposedly. So If you did send a cash app, I apologize in advance. I won't be able to know for sure until I get back home. I was gonna say maybe it'll work in Germany, but I don't know. Supposedly you can only download it in the US and the UK, which I find very strange because I have no issues getting cash apps when I was in Vietnam or Thailand. Now I will it now Cash App doesn't work in the Philippines, um, but it always worked for me in Indonesia. It worked for me in Cambodia. The other Asian countries that I've been to, for some reason it doesn't work. But when I tried to re-download it in Cambodia after getting the new phone, it wouldn't allow me to do it. So I don't know. I'm like I didn't even know that was a thing. So apparently you can send them back and forth, but you can't download them in the country that I don't know, bro. That's weird to me, but it is what it is. And yes, Soraya's husband definitely won. He definitely won. Yeah, appreciate that, Alex, man. Make sure y'all subscribe to the music channel. I think I was one subscriber short of 200. I actually looked at the analytics a while back. And maybe this is because it's only a music channel, but supposedly I only need 500 subscribers. Um, and obviously the watch hours to get that channel monetized. So if you guys, excuse me, I'm sorry, you guys, I need some water because I've been talking a lot. Um, so if you guys, please, man, help a brother out. Oh my God, that's good. I needed that. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm over here running my mouth a lot because I mean, hey, I miss you guys. What can I say? Um, yeah, basically another 300 subscribers, and I put mixtapes out every month. Um, so definitely be on the lookout for that, man. Appreciate that, and I've been getting really good positive reactions to the music, man. So I appreciate that, you guys. I'm like, it's pretty dope to see that guys appreciate the music and they appreciate um how can I put how eclectic I am because I had neo rock and neo drill. Um, but now going forward, the rest of this year, you're going to pretty much hear what you typically hear from me. Yeah, man, good to be back, bro. Good to be back. I mean, but it was nice. But like I said, you guys, it was nice to take a mental break. I'll be lying if I said it wasn't. But see, here's the crazy part, Tony. And Passport Blueprint can confirm this. We did not see a lot of BBLs, bro. I might have seen maybe one or two BBLs down here. It's a lot of natural beauty down here. Oh, mm. Especially when you hit the beach, man, because it's like all the women down there, they either walking, running, riding bikes, working out or something. And even the ones that don't, they're on the beach playing volleyball and soccer and shit, or they just out tanning, chilling. It's a lot of natural beauty out here, bro. I only saw a couple of BBLs, man, to be 100 with you, but that is true. They get BBLs, they get work done down here. But surprisingly, didn't see a lot of them, man. Tell you the truth. MK, man, yeah, good to be back, brother. Good to be back. Yeah, make sure y'all subscribe to the travel vlog channel. So we got Trey in the building. What's going on, brother? Yeah, it was, man. It was. I ain't even call like I was saying, man. It was nice to get a break, but I'd be lying if I said I wasn't a little bit stressed. Like, damn, man, I want to hurry up and get back on. Hurry up and get kind of, saying, you know what I'm saying? Okay, let me rephrase that because maybe you misheard me. I didn't say they didn't have hospitality. I just said that other places that I've been to are friendlier. That's what I said. And see, and that's my thing. That's one of the reasons why I was kind of hesitant to come down here, because I knew I wouldn't be able to interact the way I want to unless I knew the language a little bit. I mean, that's why I feel more comfortable in Colombia, even though Brazil is supposed to be safer, but because I know the language a lot better. Yeah, Anthony White. That's what I'm saying, bro. Yeah, cause I know I'm kind of late to the party, but I think I really want to do a reaction to this Ebony Case situation, because there's actually another famous woman who basically did the same thing, came out recently. Oh man, y'all remember Naomi Campbell? I tell you, bro, these women are literally trying to push single motherhood like this shit is cool, bro. Like, how you gonna push being a single mother like it's cool, but still point the finger at men while y'all single mothers? You literally choosing to be one. Make that make sense. I tell you, man. What's going on, V9? I see you, brother. Yeah, yeah, I like the picture too. You know what? I was actually supposed to go to Japan while I was over there, but it just from a money standpoint, it just didn't make any sense. However, the Japanese yen is really high, like the highest it's been in years, as far as the exchange with the dollar. Um, and plus, I was supposed to go because I wanted to go through cherry blossom season, but that done came and went now. So sometime in the future, I'll definitely end up going because that's a bucket list. Japan is a bucket list location, actually. And Costa Rica, I'm considering going there after the DR meetup because I was supposed to link up with Troy's got issues because he has like a little dating service going on down there, and one of the girls was interested in me, so I may try to get that in, but I'm not 100% guaranteeing that because, to be honest with you, uh, after I stopped dating the woman that y'all saw on my travel vlog channel in Thailand, I started seeing somebody else, and me and her have been keeping in contact a lot since I've been in Cambodia and Brazil. Um, be brutally honest with you, she's one of the reasons why I'm actually going back, because I was actually considering, because originally when I planned on coming back to this side of the globe, or should I say Earth, because well, that's a whole nother conversation for another day. We ain't gonna get into that. But um I was originally gonna go to Colombia from here, and then from Colombia go to Costa Rica and then go back home. But I was finally able to get a hold of Soraya, and due to recent events in Thailand, I'm like, you know what, I'm just gonna go back to Thailand, then I'm gonna go to Germany, and then I'm gonna go home for a couple of months. Um but to be honest with you guys, I'm like, I wish I can like clone myself, because everybody, it's a lot of places people want me to go. Like, for example, I want to go to all these places. Singapore and China, that's on my bucket list. I'm gonna be honest, bro. When it comes to China, China might be a situation where I might have to get like an extension, because China is so big and it's so much to see in China, bro. So much, like a lot. It's a lot to see in China, bro. A lot. Singapore, I just want to stay. I just want to stay in the Marina Sands Bay Hotel for like a weekend. because it's gonna be expensive as hell. It's gonna probably be like a couple bands just to stay there for a weekend. And Malaysia is supposed to be like from what people tell me, it's supposed to be like cheap luxury, like a slightly more expensive Thailand, so to speak. That's the way a lot of people describe Malaysia to me. So, and obviously, people speak highly of Malaysian women as well. Answer this question. But for you, wrong. What started your journey in the red pill content, and what made you decide to travel yourself? Because my father has been pushing Santo Domingo. Have you ever visited personally? Wow, this is a really good question. Thank you, Eternal Virtues. Well, what started my red pill arc was the last serious relationship that I was in, where I was trying to be the provider, and the moment I had to tell a woman no because I had to make sure I can cover the bills, and I no longer could like afford to just keep forking her over money to spend, because she didn't have any income herself. She ended up basically leaving me for the next man that can give her money when she wanted to. And from that moment, I was pretty much just cold towards women, because it goes back to what's said in the red pill space all the time. Women only appreciate you for what you provide. And that experience taught me that firsthand. And from that moment on, it was just all about leveling up, the two F's, fitness and finance. And that pretty much brought me to where I am now. Long story short on that, um, no, I can kind of go more into depth of that in the future. Uh, what made me decide to travel is, um, I started watching Ace Live a lot, and then Richie Max Zoom to Thailand started popping up, and other passport bros that are traveling, like One Master Teacher. Um, but for real, I would say Ace Live is probably at the top of the list. Ace Live is actually the reason why I even wanted to go see the Golden Bridge in the first place. Um, so that's what that was. And I always wanted to travel, but I had a fear of getting on a plane. But the last job that I was working at before I started doing YouTube full time, this was probably when I had about 800 subscribers, give or take. I was chosen. They had chose. Now, mind you, company that I'm working for is like hundreds of people working there. I was chosen one out of five people. Now, I take that back. One out of four people to go to Utah. And I'm working I was technically in Kentucky. If people from Cincinnati know that we border Kentucky. So you got people who live in Kentucky that work in Cincinnati. You got people in Cincinnati, Ohio that live there, but they might work in Kentucky. So I was living in Cincinnati, Ohio, working in Kentucky. So it was like a 20-minute commute back and forth to work. And when I was chose, I was so geeked, because I'm like, because they were like, we're choosing you to go. And I was just like my chin hit the floor. And I'm just like, what? And I'm over here doing everything I can to level up, because I think when I left that company, I was making like what, 22, 23 bucks an hour, but we were working 60 hours a week. So I'm like, not to mention, trying to go to the gym 2 hours a day, every day. So between that and then working on a channel, due to a lot of long days, a lot of lonely nights. Not to mention I was on monk mode for like 2.5 years. Um, but which was also a part of the red pill arc. But that's and when I finally got on that plane, it was like I was, and we got there because it was only a 3 hour flight from Cincinnati to Utah. It was a straight shot. And then once we got there, I was kind of like, you know what? That actually wasn't that bad. Like, you know what I mean? I think for me, I think the part that I had to get over was the takeoff and the landing. Like once you up in the air, I was like, oh shit, I'm cool. Like, you know what I mean? I got my little entertainment. I got the TV in front of me. I can listen to my music if I want to. I'm good. I can go to sleep if I want to. Um, you experience turbulence every now and then. That I'm gonna be honest with you, that can get a little creepy. But I've been flying long enough to where I've gotten used to that as well. But once I got over that fear of flying, I was like, oh, okay, cool. And then like literally, and not only that, I came back motivated because we were going there for like kind of like a networking event. And I'm meeting all these people from all over the world in Utah. And I'm just like, I just came back home like so motivated. And I started just kind of tweaking with my channel a little bit. I think after that, that's when I came back home, and that's when I started adding sound clips and being a little bit, just opening up a little bit more as far as like my personality and what have you. And next thing you know, I went from 800 and well, in between that time, I had a viral moment. And I guess you could say that was me opening up my personality. And boom, it was like the channel just took off from that viral moment. And once I started noticing that I was making more money off of YouTube than my 9 to 5, and the channel has continued to grow up until now, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go all in. I'm gonna do this full time because I want to travel. And I'm thinking to myself, there's no way I can do this YouTube channel and work my 9 to 5 and be able to travel the way I want to. My YouTube income has surpassed my 9 to 5 income. Why not just do YouTube full time? Because my channel is still growing. So it was me just believing in myself, taking a chance on myself, and now I'm at where I am now. And I'm just truly grateful and blessed and thankful for it. Um, Now, Santo Domingo, I've heard really good things about Santo Domingo, especially if you're trying to stay away from the P for P. Um, I've heard the same thing about Santiago, um, and even Puerto Plata to some degree. But I do know that Puerto Plata is not too far from Sosua, which is where a lot of the P for P goes on at. So Santo Domingo, I haven't been there personally. I haven't even been to DR yet. So when I do the meetup in Puerto Plata, that'll be my first time there. But I can tell you that I've heard good things about Santo Domingo. Now that much I can tell you. Damn, that's what's up, bro. Citizen to a citizen. Oh MK, you wasn't one of the yeah, MK, you good. When you emailed me to ask me if I was all right, you good, bro. You're not one of the guys that I'm referring to. And trust me, you would know, because if you were one of the guys that I was referring to, you would have been blocked from my email. But nah, but shout out to MK because MK did reach out to me an email and made sure I was all right, man. I appreciate that, bro. Hey man, Miss Don, don't tell me that. I ain't even trying to hear that. Like what you not gonna do is fuck with my Thailand, that's for sure. Um, I will know here in I'll know by next month. I'll be in Germany in a month. I'm supposed to, I believe I fly out to Germany July 10th. I think I fly out to Germany July 10th if I remember right. I have to double check, but I think it's July 10th when I fly out to Germany. And we'll find out. I'm going to be in Cologne, Germany for a couple weeks, and then I'm going to come back home. Yeah, that's what I want to know, Trey. Like, bro, that shit is weird. Like, what do he got going on, man? Yeah, yeah. E-bagger, I'm mad, bro. Y'all, y'all be coming up with some right. And that's what be pissing me off, man. That's why I'm like, I don't ever want to see. I don't want to hear nobody try to sit over here and claim I be begging. That's crazy. They literally be on here like, bruh, I ain't doing this till y'all give me this. Like, hold on, what? Now I can see somebody holding up their show so they can get the likes up. I can appreciate that. But holding the show up, man, because don't nobody want to donate you money, like, bro, that's shisty, bro. Hold on, like, shout out to LTTV. That's filthy work. It's filthy work. Man, shout out to Physical Poetry, man. New member to the channel, man. Appreciate you, bro. Hey, Trey, you said it. I didn't. You said it. I didn't. I was thinking the same thing, but I didn't want to go there, bro. I didn't want to go there. And here's the funny thing, like, and that's the thing, like, I was actually trying to grow my shit back long, man. But I'm like, man, you know what? Screw it. Like, I'll go ahead and trim it down, man. It ain't it. I haven't trimmed. I haven't had it trimmed down this low since I went to Colombia the first time, and that was the only reason why I did it because Bell was like, yeah, Colombian women, they don't like long beards like that. And I was salty as hell, like, damn, I'm not trying to trim my shit short, man. I'm like, I don't like I'm like, because to somebody else, they might find this look more attractive on me, but that don't necessarily mean that I like it. You know what I mean? It's like I want to rock my shit the way I like it. And like I've been with women who, when my shit was long, they like to pull on it, and like you got some women that actually like that shit. So it's like, to each their own, man. But yeah, hey, I'm glad you said it and not me. But that's what I'm saying, bro. I'm like, especially when you go out of your way to email me that shit. I'm like, and you know damn well that's not what I leave that email for. But okay. Yeah, yeah, yo, yo, yo. Hold on, damn. Hold on, wait a second. He need $300 just to get. Hold on, he need $300 just to clear up some chlamydia. Hey man, yo, y'all need to be careful with these guys over here just e-begging y'all, man. Because it sounds like they just tell y'all anything to try to get something out of y'all, bro. That don't even make sense to me. Not at all. And I agree, Mrs. Don, because like for example, I remember somebody had critiqued me about um camera. I remember one time somebody critiqued me about a microphone. I went and bought a microphone. Now I'm not using my microphone now because it's already packed up. But plus, I didn't plan on being on here too long, to be honest with you. But yeah, like stuff like that, I understand. And to be honest with you, I've wanted to use my new. Here's the dilemma, man, because I know some people aren't a fan of this camera in particular. The real reason why I don't use my other cameras is because there's only so many outlets on this laptop that I can use. And if I were to use my microphone and a different camera, then I would have to use the mouse pad on the laptop, which would slow me down as far as what I need to do. Cause like I like having this, man. This is convenient. You know what I mean? But if I gotta use but whenever I use and this the mouse pad on the laptop is very sensitive. So like that's the reason why that is the way it is. Otherwise otherwise I would have to keep taking the port out and keep putting the other port back in, keep swapping back and forth. And it's like I'm not trying to go through all that, to be honest with you. Be brutally honest with you. Well, I mean, I'm only doing a meetup at Puerto Plata because I told Yoga I don't want to do it at Sasua because I know how Sasua is. But he was acting like Puerto Plata was a little bit more on the chill side of things. So, um, but I know Puerto Plata ain't too far from Sasua, so that is a bit of a concern. But we only gonna be down there for a weekend, bro. So you know what I mean? Because I'm trying to make it affordable for everybody, man. So that way, the more the merrier. Yeah, Pool Man 3. I don't know what's up, but I do know this though. I'm gonna Shorty that I was seeing before I left Thailand, she actually does nails. So I already told her like I want you to hook me up when I get back. Uh I mean I did clip my nails, but you know, clipping them yourself ain't the same as somebody else clipping them for you. Especially with me being right handed. Cause it's like when I'm clipping my left hand, it looks pretty good, but when I try to clip my right hand, I be struggling, man. So it's like, yeah, man. Yeah, man. I'm like, bro, I'm gonna do it. I might do it. What I might do is I might do like a rare live reaction on Sunday night or something, man. Because I really want to react to that video, man. And again, shout out to LTTV, bro. He is he the reason why I keep saying filthy work now. I'm like that's where I got that from. I say this is filthy work. That's what I want to know. Like, hold on, bro. He said, bro, Trey. He said only got chlamydia, but damn, $300. Nah, bro, you trying to pay for some other shit, bro. That's what I'm saying, bro. They just making up shit, bro. Trying to get y'all to donate. That's a damn shame, man. Michael N. Salute. Blue Exodus, man. What's going on, brother? Oh, shout out to the Trooper Chat, man, for physical poetry. Also a new member. He said those who have never received, much less use a passport, who have the most to say, do you, and don't let the couch surfing spoil your vibe. Glad to see you enjoying your life. Man, I appreciate that so much, brother. Great message too, man. Thank you. Thank you, brother. Thank you. I thought that was funny, Trey, be honest with you. JB Hots with the $1.99 super chat says, gotta hop. Glad you good. Take care, man. Appreciate that, man. Thank you so much, bro. Exactly. Exactly. Exactly, man. Man, I appreciate that, bro. I appreciate that. Yeah, really, man. I'm like, dude. MK, I guess you didn't. I guess you meant to finish that sentence. Um, Thank you for the 599 euros though. But you don't gotta super chat me the rest. Just type out what you meant to type out the rest of what you said, man. Thank you, brother. Yeah, oh yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot Trey was in that super. I think yeah, Trey was in that chat. I forgot about that. Yeah, you said Philly Green Fire is looking better. Yeah, I'm like, and that black Filipina who just won Miss Universe over here, like, man, that might as well should have been a passport bro advertisement if it wasn't. That woman was gorgeous too. Sheesh. Hey, I'm mad. He said, shout out to Brandon Jamal fumbling the bag on the 1 yard line. Yo, like low key, it kind of remind me of when, kind of remind me of that Super Bowl between the Seahawks and the Patriots. Pete Carroll, goofy ass, gonna throw the ball down there after Marshawn Lynch done ran through everybody to get to the 1 yard line. Like, bruh, you don't run the ball. Crazy as hell. He's like serious Trey. Like it's another level when you come to Brazil, bro. I'm like, but the funny thing is, it's like bro, I was still catching women looking at me, man. So it's like I know I ain't doing too bad. I know I ain't doing too bad because I still caught women looking at me. Like, ooh, when me and Passport Blueprint when we had dinner that one night, bro, and it was a vibe too because they had a live band going and everything. These two chicks sat next to us, and one of them was Afro Brazilian, and she was kind of like catacornered across from me. Like she was next to Passport Blueprint, and I was next to the other one, but I kept catching her looking at me, and I'm just like, she was pressure, bro. I'm over here like her friend was bad too. Then another one that was walking around like she was there with her dude, but she was showing her ass though. Like I'm like, oh. Then it was another one behind me. She had a wagon like Powerball thick, like like BBW, but no stomach. Like you know what I mean? I'm just like everything out here. Like I'm like, and she was pretty. I'm like, what the is going on, bro? Day $2 super chat says a four in Brazil would be a nine in the states. Man, there's some truth to that, man, bruh. Yeah, I would say that the average looking woman in Brazil is probably an eight or a nine in the states. Like it's really like that out here, bro. Trey, all of that, all of that, Trey, all of that. Them tan lines drives me nuts, man. Cause that skin just look that pretty ass tan skin. They just be looking soft and mm, mm. Right, and then right, talk like, bro, when you see how fit they are, like, bro, I literally saw one, like, bro, she was curvy, thighs, nice little, you know what I mean, but she had like a 6 pack. I'm over here like, oh yeah, man, I gotta get my ass back to, I got man, right, I'm like, bro, when I get back to the states, I'm going ham in the gym. You hear me? He's, bruh, it's bro. Bro, like the women out here are so beautiful, bro. They so beautiful, man. Oh, okay. Yeah, man. See, I emailed you without you knowing your restrictions. Sorry for that. Nah, you cool, bro. Nah, see, you emailed me out of concern because I haven't been posting. I had somebody literally email me because I forgot to clip my nails and they didn't know that I was trying to grow this out long again. That's what I got emailed about, MK. That wasn't you, bro. I remember you emailing me. You were just making sure I was straight. And I appreciate that, man, because you and I think maybe one other person emailed me just checking to see if I was okay because y'all noticed that I wasn't uploading. So again, man, thank you for the 599 euros, man. I appreciate my yeah, man. I appreciate that, bro. And again, you guys, if any of y'all did donate to the Cash App, like I said, I apologize. For some reason, I can't download it overseas, which is aggravating me because I know guys have been sending donations. But I promise you, man, when I get back to the States or if I can upload it again, um, next time I go live, I'll be sure to give you guys your recognition, man. And if you have um, sent any cash apps again, man, greatly appreciate it, man. I really appreciate that. Yeah, man. If you haven't already, subscribe to the Travel Vlog channel. Yeah, and the music channel as well, man. Appreciate that, Alex. Um, I have not Eternal Virtues. I have not taken that up. Um, but um, just to put that out there, if you want to stay in Thailand long term, they have Muay Thai visas. I want to say they're 6 months to a year. I can't remember which one, but you can actually get a Muay Thai visa to stay in Thailand long term. But obviously, you gotta learn more. Make sure you're going school learning as well as learning the language too. But they recently just started a digital nomad one. That's the one that I'm gonna take advantage of because they recently just came out with that one. That went into effect a couple weeks ago, but I have not experienced that. But just to throw that idea out there for you, if you considering it. Whoa, hold on, man. We gotta give you the yam saying, bro.
Down the Mongo.
Bang, bang, bang.
Shit like that. Shit like that. Shit like that. Shit like that.
And I gotta hit you. See, that's what I gotta do. I gotta find my Jeezy sound clip so I can hit you with that deal. Bro, he said the $50 super chat. He said, well, get cash back up where you have to keep sharing with you too. Yeah, man. Hey, like I say all the time, bro. Either way is very much appreciated, man, because you don't have to do it, man. You just doing it out of the love and because you want to. So because of that, man, I always appreciate it. Either way, man. But thank you so much, my brother. Thank you. Mhm. Wow, man. I appreciate that, you guys. Damn, it's funny you said that because another brother just said Brazil is the home of the BBL. I've seen BBLs in both countries. Ooh, hold on, you guys. I forgot. Damn, I forgot she's supposed to be cleaning the gate. Give me 1 second, you guys. 1 second. I'll be right back. Oh, my bad, you guys. My bad. My bad. My bad, man. So where I'm staying at, they have people who come in twice a week to clean, but I'm leaving in a few hours, so ain't no need. Um, but yeah, Craig Taylor, I'm like I've heard the same thing. Like I said, I've seen BBLs in both countries. I was kind of surprised that I didn't see too many here, but I'm pretty sure if I was staying here longer, I probably would see more. But yeah. Oh damn, man! I appreciate that, man. Cash flow hustles, I really appreciate that, man. That's what's up. Luther Kincaid with the 4.99 super chat said, "Here comes the teardown. Tried to get KS. Jamal rocked the boat. Now comes the teardown. Glad you got your uh, mental on point." Oh man, I appreciate that, brother. Thank you so much, man. Yeah, I'm like, I missed you guys too, yo. To be honest with you. Really? So you mean to tell me I probably saw some BBLs and didn't know they were BBLs? That's scary. Because let me tell you, I there were a couple where it was like, okay, I know that's a BBL. But for the most part, man, yeah, most of the women that I saw look very natural, man. Yeah, I agree, cash flow. So that's why, like I said, that was one of the reasons why I was hesitant. But I wanted to come out here and collab with Passport Blueprint. Yeah, bruh. Both of them through surrogates. Over here talking about some they don't need no. I'm like, bruh, we got more and more women out here saying that want to be single moms, saying they don't need a father just because they happen to be well off. It's like, all right, now when your son turn out, now if your son turn out to not be so masculine, or he decide that he want to join the rainbow community or anything of that nature, don't be sitting over here pointing the finger at the men saying it's your fault. I don't want to hear none of that shit because that's what's pissing men off. Y'all want to sit over here and complain about men being soft and not being men anymore. That's because y'all really don't want them to be. Because if y'all really wanted them to be, then y'all wouldn't be so quick to try to keep these boys, keep these fathers out of these boys' lives. If that was the case, or at least find some kind of male influence, some kind of masculine influence. These women ain't even doing that. You want to know why? Because it's easier just to blame men. Female nature 101, bruh. More often than not, they always take the easiest path to resistance. And that reigns true more than ever today, because all women want to do nowadays is sit at home, do nothing, and want a man to pay for every fucking thing. Oh, see, y'all about to get me started on one of my rants, man. Yeah, it's been a while. Shout out to my boy Reese. Say, what up, wrong? Just showing support, bro. Glad to be a supporter for 8 months. Keep traveling, bro. I'll be with you one day, man. Thank you so much. Shout out to my members, man. Yeah, I hope so too. Oh, my apologies. I hope so too, because she seemed like she's really cool. Um, Seems to be a little bit more my speed, to be honest with you. Like, and I don't know, it's weird. Like, have you ever like dated one woman who seemed like she was interested in you and it didn't work out, and then you start dating somebody else and it seems like she's showing even more interest than the girl that you previously dated? Now, I don't know if maybe I just so happened to like her more than she liked me, and maybe that was one of the reasons why it didn't work out. But if I had to be honest with you guys, the girl that I'm talking to back in Thailand now, she clearly likes me more than I like her. And it's not to say that I don't like her, but I can tell. I mean, like, she seems to be like, bruh, like she video called me. She been video calling me like every other day since I left Thailand, texting me every day. You know, even sending me naughty pictures, so to speak, as kind of like a way to be like, yeah, this is what you're coming back to. Don't forget about me, type shit. Like, she on that kind of time. Just turned 23, no kids. Yeah, I'm like, yeah. Any other woman that try to come, that try to come into that, yeah, you got some competition. Oh yeah, she's TG too. To the fellas that's been watching me for a long time, y'all know what TG means. She's a TG. That's all I'm gonna say. I wanna see if anybody in the chat know what I mean when I say that. I ain't shit. I like that. The real F&F, fitness and finance. Ooh. Rick Smith said, I'm 57. I was red pill in the 80s, boy. Man, shout out to my OGs. Hey, you know what, Rick Smith? That's true. That is true. Yeah, man. Shout out to my Gen Xers, man. Because for real, the Gen Xers and the baby boomers, man, those are the ones with the those are the ones with the wisdom, man. The Gen Xers and the baby boomers, man. But as you know, I'm like, as you know, the baby boomers are slowly starting to pass on, man. Shit, Rick Smith. I believe that. I believe that. I believe it. Hell, like look at a lot of the older guys that are in the space. Facts. Facts. To be honest with you, Shane, sometimes I don't even know how I was able to consistently do it because being consistent and disciplined has always been an Achilles heel for me. But I think once I started being consistent when working out, I just kind of had this mindset like, in order for me to continue to get where I want to go fitness wise, I got to treat the gym the same way that I treat my job. I don't want to go, but I have to go. You understand what I'm saying? That's kind of how I look at everything because I'm like and that like I said that was one of the reasons why I was kind of like this break was a blessing in disguise because I'll be honest with you guys, there are some days where I truly do not feel like uploading. That's why I'm like I looked at this as a blessing in disguise, man, because I think I did need a mental break from it. But to see that I was able to even be gone for that long and still continue to like, dude, I gained a whole nother 1,000 subscribers since the last time I uploaded, y'all. That's crazy to me, man. Just imagine how much faster I would have, how many more subscribers I probably would have been if I was still uploading. Crazy, man. Oh wow. Mm-mm. Oh, shout out to Mr. G Rap. I see you, brother. What's up, man? Yeah, yeah, that e-bag. Hey, bro, what he said? Hold on, what the LTTVs called? He called him a YouTube panhandler or some shit. It's funny because I was thinking the same thing. I just didn't know how to put it together. I'm like, uh, well, yeah. I'm like, I just hope I just hope nothing happens. Yeah, because I'm like, because supposedly China want to take over Taiwan and the Philippines too. And this is one of the reasons why the USA is bumping heads with China because USA is, as far as I know, they're in alliance with all those countries that China is trying to take over. Already, I'm weak, bruh. Oh, nah, Mrs. Don, I understand. Nah, it wouldn't be you. If I would be pissed off at anybody, it'd be China, man. Don't fuck with my Thailand, man. Don't fuck with my paradise. That's my paradise. Leave my paradise alone. Oh man. Like damn, China, y'all got TikTok. That ain't enough. Seriously. And y'all literally push the algorithm to show bullshit in the United States, but the complete opposite in y'all country. I'm like, and y'all wonder why. I'm like, and y'all wonder why they trying to ban TikTok over here. I'm like, they on to what y'all trying to do. Me included. I just use TikTok to get content to react to. To be honest with you, well, and I've been trying to post more on there recently because people been asking me to. Yeah, man, I was trying to get my young saying back, bruh, but I don't know. I guess for some guys they like this look a little bit better. Me personally, I'm not a fan of it, but I can understand why some women would like it a little bit more trim like this compared to me having a lot longer. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, feminism ain't what it was back then anymore. It's all it. Women don't want to admit it, especially the real feminists. But it's about being superior to men. You got a few that got the balls to say it, but the ones that got the balls to say it, I guarantee you, those are the loneliest ones. Those are the ones with cats and dogs, or those are the ones that got a doormat for a boyfriend or a husband. That's what I'm saying, Money Mitch. Like it's crazy, bro. It's crazy the shit people emailing me about. I don't even know, man. I just blocked them. I don't even remember who it was. You know what, Edwin Thomas, man? I'm really salty about the T Higgins situation, man. I hope it works itself out. But yeah, man. Yeah, man. I'm like, bro, they sensitive as hell, Sean. And to be honest with you, I really don't think my other cameras are that much better than this one. I mean, they might be though. I don't know. But yeah, this is why I like this one, man. Like hell, when I was matter of fact, when I was at the store in Cambodia, I want to say like the night before I left, I had to make sure I had to get AA batteries because I forgot I needed AA batteries for this. Mr. G Rap, are you talking about the Passport Bro meetup? Cause if so, the reason why I was doing Porto Plata is because I'm trying to do a yacht party. So if Santo Domingo isn't by the water, because from what I know, Santo Domingo and Santiago isn't close to the water like Puerto Plata. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Of course I read the super chats, bro. Yeah, I've been reading them all. You know what I mean? In the member and when the member things be popping up, I read those too. I read all that. Yeah, I mean I even read the he said he got that super clap. I'm mad as hell. I be reading the cash apps too, but I can't download Cash App over here, man. That shit making me angry. Because I know guys been sending super chat. I mean, excuse me, cash apps too. I'm mad. He said he got that super clap though. Yeah, that's one of the places that I want to go, Michael, bro. Like, it's hella places in China that I want to go, man. It's, God, bruh, bruh, bruh. It's chlamydia, bro. Ain't no way in hell it costs that much, bro. Even if I'm like, bro, a visit shouldn't even a visit, including a visit and your prescriptions all together should not be that much. I'm telling you, bro, that man scam, bro. I don't care, bro. Y'all can tell him I said it, bro. Like, bro, stop scamming, man. Stop begging. Like, figure that out on your own, bro. Physical poetry with the $10 super chat says him scoping and criticizing another man's beard is filthy work. Sounds like jealousy. He might have that Anthony Hamilton beard. Oh man, is it? Yeah. Ooh-wee. He said he probably got that Anthony Hamilton. Yo, I'm dead, bruh. He said he probably got that. Oh man. Oh nah, William Bolton, bro. I'm like, bro, the shorty that I'm talking to, bro, she'll be hot at me, man. Like, what I look like going to chocolate, going to chocolate man in Thailand's girl first when I'm already dating somebody that does it. You see what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Mm-mm. Like, it was the same thing with shorty that I was dating prior to her. She got a taxi business. I was using her taxi business to get back and forth until we stopped dating. Then I went back to who I originally was dealing um taxi service prior to her. And what's funny is the woman who I originally started using for as a taxi service, even she low key trying to act like she trying to get at me now. But I think that's because she been in my stories and she see how much I that's social proof of that's social proof of motherfucker, boy. Because she been seeing the women that I've been dating and she been seeing all the traveling that I've been doing. Now she has a taxi business in Thailand, but she been living in Korea a lot lately. And she was even telling me like, yeah, you should come up here and see me. Now you know damn well if I'm gonna come all the way to South Korea to see you, you already know what kind of time I'm on. Don't be sitting over here and asking me to come see you. And she fine. Golly, she fine. But I'm like, you know what time I'm on if I come up there and see you. Don't sit over here and be trying to like now you want to start flirting with me and shit. When you was over here telling me to keep it business and shit. But now you see what kind of time I'm on. Now all of a sudden you interested. Whew, boy, social proof, man. I keep trying to tell y'all. Rolando with the $10 super chat says, "Hey, Rob, I feel you, bro. I plan to still do the meetup." Yeah, I was trying to see. I'm still looking out for G Rap to see if he was confirming whether he was talking about when I was talking about the Passport Bro meetup because he was saying go to Santo Domingo. My bad, you guys. I'm just trying to keep up with the chat because to be honest with you, I've already been on here way longer than what I planned to. Woo wee. Okay, Mrs. Dunn. Yeah, I ain't messing with your husband. Jesus Christ, 6'4", 325. Damn, you got a defensive lineman for a husband. Shit, ain't nobody messing with him. Leave that man alone. Yeah. And let me tell you something. Because I recently had a woman fall out with me on Facebook, and this is actually one of the reasons why I really haven't been posting anything related to this kind of content. Because she had the nerve to say, some of y'all probably that are friends with me on Facebook, y'all probably saw this. There was a post recently of a girl who said men want girls, men want women that don't have kids so bad. Like y'all might as well start dating transformers. And all I said in my caption was like, damn, her feelings hurt. And then of course, some idiot female come in the comments like, oh yeah, that's true. And then of course I was like, nah, I'm not letting this ride. And then other people that watch me that are friends with me on Facebook, they started going after this chick as well. Then another chick who be in my stories and she be popping up in my comments whenever I post places where I've been and shit. Like I'm like, look, I'm happy for you and your success and blase blase, but your hate for women is da 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 da. I'm like, explain to me how I hate women. Because matter of fact, you guys, I'll probably end up doing a video reaction to this shit. It's so fucking dumb. Because when I asked her, okay, because whenever a woman says this and you're critiquing them, here's the easiest way to shut them the fuck up. Ask a woman, okay, how do I critique and hold women accountable without coming off like I hate them? I'll wait. I said, don't worry, I'll wait. She still ain't wrote back. And that was about a week or so ago. Bitch, it's because you don't want me to say anything. That's why. That's the fuck why. And y'all know I really try to restrain from using that B word, but damn it. If you gonna come at me, you better be ready to fucking rebuttal. Man, I appreciate that, Tony, man. Take care, man. Appreciate that, brother. Yeah, I agree. Otherwise, it don't work. I really think that. I really believe that now. Oh, damn. We just now getting to that. Oh, y'all just now getting to that part about what I said. Yeah. Ooh, Lord, bro. And she got them lips too. TG. Miss Don, don't worry about it. Yeah, don't worry about it. Don't worry. Oh shit. It's too late now. She know what it mean now. Ooh, Lord. Yes. 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 And you know what though? Like ah, boy, I tell you, I can't wait to get back to Thailand. Mm. You know what? It's some truth to that physical poetry. Because let me tell you something. For these guys to be millionaires, and they sitting over here, no man, y'all got to pay for this content now because in order for us to keep it running and blah blah blah. I'm like, bruh, you mean to tell me y'all don't? Now I know they're on other platforms now, but you mean to tell me these other platforms don't pay y'all for views the same way YouTube does? If so, maybe y'all should have been a little bit more careful about the kind of content y'all was putting out on y'all channel. I mean, I believe in pushing the edge, man. But F and F, they went way over the edge a long time ago, man. That's why after a while I stopped watching them, man. I just started reacting to clips, And the only time I would really watch full episodes was like Money Mondays and like anytime they had like once it came like the late night shows. Because I already know what I'm gonna expect, man. I already know what to expect. Most of the women over there are gonna be on that. They're gonna be on that foolery. They're gonna be in their delusion. They're gonna get in their feelings because you reverse their own logic on them, and then all of a sudden they get butt hurt. Like I already know what they expect from that shit. That's why I stopped watching the late night shows. The real value in what they put out is the early shows, like the early evening, late afternoon shows. Oh, you know what? I didn't know China and Taiwan. That probably okay, Pooh Man 3. That explains why they're trying to take Taiwan over. And you know what? I actually wouldn't mind going to Taiwan because I've heard good things about it. So I agree, Shane Shane. I actually found the clip recently about that. I might consider dropping that in one of my videos in the future. Okay, just a G Rap. So that was what you were referring. Okay, so Santo Domingo is close to the water. Okay, here's what I'll do. I'll reach back out to Yoga Yoga and see what he want to do. Cause I don't know if he's like stuck on Puerto Plata because that's where he's probably better connected over there. Because I'm trying to do the yacht party, and I think the people that he's connected with, I think they control. I think they're in that area, so it might be a situation where I might be stuck over there because I'm trying to get this yacht party together. It's part of what we're going to be doing down there. So, but I'll run it. I'll run it by Yoga Yoga, man. See what's up. But appreciate that. Thanks for letting me know that because I didn't know Santo Domingo was close to the water. I might have got it mixed up with Santiago because I think Santiago was like 20. I think somebody told me it was like 20, 30 minutes from the water. So I don't know. Like I said, I'll reach out to Yoga Yoga about that. Yeah, I was weak about that. He said not the Anthony, the Hamlin beard. I know Puma 3. It's so much to see in China. It's crazy, bro. Oh, really? Oh, okay, then, bro. Do that. Do that. I'm like, as soon as you gave me the measurables, 6'4", 325, that's a defensive tackle. Literally. That's a defensive tackle. You should see one of my moderators. Shout out to Antoine Brown. He from Cincinnati. That's a big boy. Big boy. He used to play football. He looked like he every bit of about 6 foot 300. Like I'm over here like as big as strong as he is. He was impressed by how strong I was for my size. I'm like, bro, that's just. I'm like, I've been training for so long now. I'm like, I used to be super weak. Exact. Thank you, Mrs. Don. I'm so glad. This is why I like having Mrs. Don in the chat because it's nice to have a woman in the chat who just use who just uses common sense. Thank you. If I really hate it, here you want to know what's real funny, Mrs. Don? This woman has the nerve to say that I hate women, but most of my friends on Facebook are females. It's like you can't make this shit up, bro. Like, damn, are you really that freaking dumb? If I hated women so much, why do I got way more female friends on Facebook than I do men? Yeah, I mentioned that. I was mentioning that yeah, that was my viral moment, guys. That's the moment everybody started finding out who I was. And I remember it like it was yesterday, Reese, because it pissed me off so much. And she had and she actually, her and Q was in the comments of that video, and it was somebody in there simping for her, and she gave him the prayer hands, talking about some she's a queen, she's a goddess, and all this bullshit. And I'm thinking to myself, this woman literally said, this was so dumb. This woman said, "Oh, y'all think y'all deserve respect y'all think y'all deserve respect just because you got a dick." I went the off. I was like, "Bitch, you think?" I'm like, "And you think you deserve this, and this just because you got a vagina?" The fuck you talking about? You sound hypocritical as fuck. How you gonna sit over here and say y'all think y'all deserve this and this, and just because you got a dick? Oh, just like y'all think y'all deserve um to have everything paid for just because you were born with a vagina? Huh? Was so quick to say ew in the comments, but you couldn't rebuttal my fucking point, could you, Kayla? That I'm like, bro, that shit irked the hell out of me, man. Oh, but bro, that's my home away from home, man. I'm like, and they just dropped that digital nomad visa, bro. So you already know, bro. The rest of the year, ooh, I ain't gonna say it's stack and starve, but I'm definitely gonna be stacking, bro. So that way, by next year, going forward, you're gonna be seeing me spend a lot of time out there. Then we're gonna start roaming around, start hitting those smaller cities in Thailand that ain't nobody really like giving any attention to. It's a lot to see and explore in Thailand too, man. You got to think, man. I still haven't been to PP Island, James Bine Island out there in Phuket. Like I'm going back. I'm going back out to Phuket because there was another woman. Uh, she was kind of in my last vlog when I was in Phuket. She was like in my last vlog video before I left. Sweetheart, man. Still keeps in contact with me, man. Like she's another one, bro. Like she really like me, and I'm just kind of like, that's the other thing too, man. It's like, bro, it just seems like I just get the most love in Thailand when it comes to the women, bro. And I'm talking like without me really like having to like try. Yeah, man. Oh, bruh, Pooh Man 313, bruh. Floyd charges his mods $35 a month. His moderators. Imagine me charging Trey, Passport Blueprint, and Alex, because those are the moderators that I've seen in the chat today. Imagine me charging them $35 a month. I got about maybe 20 or 30 members on this channel, and that's only $4.99 a month. He's charging his moderators 35. Yeah, see, that's what I thought, Mr. G Rap. I'm glad you confirmed that for me. Damn, I haven't heard about Santana though. I don't know nothing about Santana, but I've heard good things about Santiago though. TJ Patterson, what's going on, brother? Trying to catch up, man, because I'm about to get off of here. I've been on here way too long. Yeah, man, Bro, I blew up off of that. I ain't even gonna hold you, bro. And to be honest with you, I really did not expect that video to blow up like that. All I knew was at the moment when I reacted to that, I was so pissed because y'all know Kayla was always a problem on that show. That's why they took her ass off of there. I'm like, she gonna be another one. She gonna end up with a weak. She gonna either end up with a man that she can walk all over, or she gonna end up being alone. Although those are her old oil or dog or with dogs and cats and shit. I don't understand, Mr. G Rap. I don't know what that is, bro. You gonna have to fill me in on what that is. Exactly, exactly. Bruh, you talk about a piece of work. Like, man, any man that got to deal with her, man, good luck. Ain't no way in hell I want to deal with that. But it looks like I'm pretty caught up on all the super chats. I got to get off of here, you guys, because I should be leaving, honestly, like in the next hour and a half. Um, Thank you guys, man, for continuing to support while I've been down. Um, yeah, man, it is much appreciated. I was gonna try to get some content up for tomorrow, but I've been on here too long. um, but oh, the Black Manosphere Conclave in Houston. When is that? When is that, Mr. G Rap? Cause I remember hearing about that, but I don't know when it's supposed to be. Um, yeah, Cash Flows. It's been a while since I seen you in here too, man. It's good to see you back in here, brother. Yeah, Mr. G Rap, let me know because I remember hearing about that. I just don't know if September. Okay. The Passport Bro meetup is the last weekend of September, early September. Damn. Hey, Mr. G Rap, do me a favor, man. Can you DM me and fill me in on that, on all the details, or send me a link or something where to go so that way I can look up more information about that? Because the Passport Bro meetup is at the end of September, but I might be going to Chicago at the beginning of September because I might be going to the Taste of Chicago. Because I'm going to see because I'm going to SummerSlam at the beginning of August, and let's see, that last week of September, September 23rd, I'm going to the Bengals game. Yeah, yeah, Mr. G Rod, just let me know what's up on that. And shout out to Alex, what my moderator, Passport Blueprint Trey. Thank you guys. And make sure y'all subscribe to the travel vlog channel as well, music channel as well. All the links are in the chat. I'm gonna go ahead and get off of here, man, guys, because I gotta get. I'm gonna eat real quick and pack up the rest of the shit so I can go and get ready to get the hell up out of here, man. All right, man. Appreciate you guys, and until next time, you guys. Deuces. Y'all know how we ride out when we fly out.